Hey VC, Jeff. Yeah, tired. I thought I'd just shoot this Saturday night instead of the usual Sunday morning. Got too much stuff going on tomorrow. Uh, yeah, so let's do the quick update and just jump in. A little bit of VCLT and just recent spins. Um, so wife's doing her visa interview maybe tomorrow. So fingers crossed there because she's so nervous. I'm really scared she's gonna mess that one up. But yeah, hopefully that's fine. I think she'll do fine, but I'm not 100% sure the paperwork's good. She was freaking out when I was trying to go over it with her. So contractor's coming back tomorrow, I think, to finish up with the steps. I still have to sand down the actual steps, but the railings are going. Yay. So I have some railings, and I begging my HOA to let me put a fence up in the back. So hopefully that goes well. I still got a lot of projects around the house. Anyway, let's just jump in what I got. So just this came today um, from Randy. I think I know what this is. Didn't open this yet. Okay, hope I enjoy. So I think I know what this is. Okay. So, yep. So I got Feral. So if anyone, yeah, I'll give this a listen maybe over the week. But yeah, if anyone really wants this, let me know because this was part of Shawn's contest. If you didn't see that video, yeah, Randall Weaver, yeah, he didn't like it. And oh, okay, some drone ambient. This was also Shawn's handwriting, so that was also part of that noise packet, I'm sure. Um, so that one looks like that's more up my alley. This one could go either way. I don't know. I listen to some pretty out there stuff. So yep. I don't think there was anything else in here. Let me just double check. Nope. Yeah, that's what I was kind of expecting. All right. So all my other stuff is slow in the mail. So yep. So got Feral and what's this one called? I don't know what this one's called. Ekin I guess. Okay, so that should be interesting. On Students of Decay Records. So kind of ambient drone. In the background, we got some Emmy Lou going. So still in the shrink. The original price tag of $4.99. So it's what, 78? I think it was our first press. Probably was a little pricey back then. I don't know where that was from. It's not Tower or anything. It was on sale, $4.99. So yeah. I guess it was a pricey record at one point. Yep, so I'm sure this will show up on the Sunday morning show if he's shooting it this week, if it's not pre-recorded. Met with Steve Carlson last night for dinner. So thank you, Steve. He hooked me up with Spoon's Gimme Fiction. Yeah, really good pressing. I was impressed by the pressing. Yeah, I used to have this on CD. I haven't given this a listen in years, probably been like 10 years. I think it was like 2005 originally. So this is the merge repress gatefold. Yeah, that's kind of nasty, but yeah. And it has like, yeah, insert. But yeah, this is kind of audiophile-esque. I guess it's an audiophile pressing. Yeah, it comes in the proper sleeves. And it came with the plastic, so it was awesome. Yeah, so for me, the title, not the title track, but the opening track is the one that really stands out. The Beast and the Dragon, Adored. But there's a lot of really good ones on here, on both sides. So definitely be giving this a lot more spins because it's been years since I listened to that. I forgot. Yeah, I remember it being good, but it was better than I remembered. So. Um, But yeah, I think it's one of those ones. I don't know. Like I wasn't like a massive Spoon fan back in the day, but I don't know. Maybe with time, I've grown more into it. We'll see. But yeah, I really enjoyed that last night. So thank you, Steve. Some other recent purchases. So I got found a sealed copy of this. I thought I missed out on it because I think Andrew or someone had shown it. I'm pretty sure it was Andrew. Yeah, he started disappearing fast. So it's I wish this was a gatefold. It's not a gatefold, but they jammed 3 LPs in there, and yeah, there's no booklet. There's a digital booklet. So this is on Now and Again. So I guess I'll download the booklet. This was like a 50-page booklet about Stark Reality and their Hoagie Carmichael's music shop. So this came out as a kids record of all things. They're good songs. I think have not read the booklet yet, but I read a little bit about this before when I was shopping for it some months ago after Andrew showed it. So it's psych, funk, whatever. It's pretty heavy to get children's songs. It's like yeah, this titles like Clouds. This yeah, the original I think was 2 LPs, and they added like a 3rd LP. It's a Junkman song, Cooking, Grandfather Clock, Dream, Shooting Stars, The Whale. Yeah, so they're kind of kid songs, but they're just really heavy. But yeah, this is a really, really, really good album. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. So Hoagie Carmichael was kind of a Mr. Rogers type character, I guess. And then his son, John Abercrombie's on guitar. I should tell you where that's coming from. So it came out around the same time as Mahish new orchestra. So it is pretty heavy. And then I want to say, Monty Stark was his son or something, and they got a hold of his songs. They released it. And it's like, I don't know what. It was. I don't know. I was reading something, so it was kind of interesting to read anyway. Maybe I lost the insert. I don't know. Anyway, I highly, highly recommend it if you can still get a copy. That's a masterpiece, man. Check it out. Pop that down there. I guess I just pop these back in. So, yeah, this is one I had way back in the day. I had a better copy. I don't know. I guess this one's a promo. It's got the corner cut. I think the story was I lent it to my friend. He left it in the car and he got warped. I got pissed, so he bought me another copy. But the one he replaced it with has got some scratches on it. So maybe I don't know, or something stuck in the grooves. It skips in a couple places I'm kind of annoyed about. So I might have to upgrade this down the road. But other than the couple skips, it sounds amazing. It's a really good pressing. Original 94, 94, 95? 95. So yeah, Thurston's first solo, I think. But it's still hitting kind of hard. It was before they got really poppy, but it's starting to go that way. But the last it's 2 records. The third side, in particular, I remember being really more experimental out there. Just fuzzed out guitar like early youth. But the first record's on green, translucent. I don't know if the background light's on, so that won't come out. But the second one's only single-sided on black, but the other side's etched. There's some pretty cool. I don't know if you can catch that. Yeah, it's very similar to the artwork. It's got those. I forget the artist, but she does all the girls, like the kind of girl art. That comes up. Yeah. Anyway, really good album. It was a lot better than I remembered it. So highly recommend this. So it's got Thurston Moore on guitar, bass, and vocals, Tim Foljan on guitar, and Steve Shelley on drums. I don't remember who Steve Foljan was. If someone remembers or can tell me, that'd be awesome. But yeah, produced by the man himself. But yeah, really good album. It's not a gatefold, right? Yeah, it's not a gatefold. But yeah, pretty good one. Yeah. Artwork. Highly recommend that one if you like Sonic Youth. Then I pulled out my Unwound box set. So I was giving a listen again to Leaves. What's it called? Leaves Inside or Leaves Turn Inside You. Okay. And then I don't know if I ever gave this it's so different from their other material. I just never gave it like a full shake. That's the front cover actually. So it's a double LP. It's pretty long. So they went a very different direction on the final album, and then I guess the bassist Vern, who he died about, I think, 6 months ago or 3 months ago, something like that. Yeah, he was always had an alcohol problem, but it was getting really bad in this album, so they just kind of broke it up right before the album came out. They have a live version of this too, which I kind of want to get. But yeah, it's, you know, after another listen, like a proper listen on vinyl, it's like, yeah, it moved quite a lot up in my estimation. But yeah, the standout track, I guess, on this would be there's one, I think it was about Look at a Ghost, I think, was the one I really liked on this. But yeah, I'll definitely be getting this a lot more listens. Just to, yeah, because I kind of ignored it at the time because I really liked their more noise rocky stuff in the early days. Um, I think after Repetition they started going downhill, but yeah, this is a really interesting one. So definitely give that another listen. It definitely went a lot up in my estimation. This was a thrift find. I may or may not have shown it last week. I can't remember. But Paco de Lucia, Interpreta a Manuel de Fala. So Spanish guitar, excellent. I think I paid like 50 cents or something at Goodwill. Yeah, excellent album. Yeah, so it's Spanish guitar. You know what it is. But gatefold, yeah, it's all in Spanish though. But yeah, not released in the States, I believe. From looking at Discogs, it was a Spanish only release. Excellent. Um, yeah, Four Tops, greatest hits. You know them, you love them. Great album. You see it, pick it up. I really like these kind of comps on Motown. So I'm going to continue to seek these out because that's a good way to get all those Motown hits. And they're not terribly expensive. That I think was a thrift find actually. This one I picked up at Antique Mall last month. I gave it a listen. Pretty clean copy. It's a little surface noise, but it's noisy enough. So Fat Mattress, Gatefold. Oh, it's a notched one. Yep, didn't even notice that until now. So pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not a 5. It's 4.5 ish. maybe 1 to 4. End of things, but yeah, they don't go for a ton of money, so it's worth picking up because I'm sure they're gonna go up because like albums just keep going up. Oops, the album's flattening. I actually picked up 2 of these because this one was warped, and I picked up the second copy. I haven't checked yet. This was a surprise thrift find. So I paid like $1.59. So Sweatpants Rock, Weird Ways. So all songs written, recorded, and mixed by Michael Ferguson Jr., who I don't know. Drums by Pete Foy and Chris Dewitt, and from Portland, Oregon. That's all I know about this guy is from Portland, Oregon. I could find very little about him. I wasn't on Discogs. I had to add this. So it's not on a record label. It's a private release. I found 2 sealed copies. I bought both. The first one, I only bought one. Took it home. It was really badly warped. I couldn't play the first track on either side, so I got it sitting under a stack of records now, trying to flatten it out. I bought a second sealed copy. I haven't checked yet, but how I would describe it, it's kind of very. It's just like mid 2015. Yeah, you could hear there's a very strong management MGMT. I don't know how they say it, but has that kind of feel to it. It's got like kind of almost neo psychedelia, singer songwriter. But the production reminds me a lot of, Phosphorescent and MGMT, that sort of thing. But it's a really good album, actually. Yeah, so maybe he was promoting himself by dropping my Goodwills all over the country. I don't know. But yeah, I was surprised, and I went back the next day because I wanted to pick up found some mid-century furniture, some Lane furniture that was in really good shape. So I went back, bought that for like $12 or something. So I just need to, strip them or refinish them. That's about it. So I went back for those. I wanted to waste blessings or even kill me. Got those and picked up the second copy of this, which I'm hoping is clean. But they're really good. I don't know if it would be a 5, but yeah, it was like 4.5 on that guy. It was a really good album. Yep, so this was from Shawn, VCLT, so Children Coupe de Tuts, which it says up there again. Promo copy, I guess. So this is a 33 RPM, so the song's, I don't know, 10 minutes-ish. drone, ambient, psychedelia, noise rock, I guess. I knew these guys from some comps I had in the past, so yeah, I actually really like this. So thank you, Shawn. I've been meaning to buy some of this for some time. Getting a lot of my Japanese stuff from you recently. I don't know, it's you're cleaning house, so thank you. Cleaning house and ending up in my house. Thank you, Shawn. Also from Shawn, yeah, not as good, but it was still interesting. This is one that's been on my radar and has never checked out. Shorty, Skin Graft Records. If you're familiar with Skin Graft, it's noise rock. It's like in your Hammerhead and Cherubs kind of vein, I guess, in this guy. Not Japanese, but it was decent. It's decent. So 4-ish, maybe 3.5. I don't know. But yeah, I'll definitely give it some more listens. It was good. It's kind of stuff. I really enjoy Skin Graft, so I'm happy to have that. I didn't have any Shorty, and it's one of those bands I just never checked out on Skin Graft. This one was a thrift pickup some time ago, I think. So Still the Shrink, Don McLean? I guess McLean, I don't know. So it's self-titled. Not as, I don't know, I liked American Pie more, or American Pie, whatever it's called. Yeah, American Pie, right? The one with the thumb on it. I like that one better, but it's still pretty good. So I'm not going to be purging that for sure. It's going to stay for a while anyway. This one I picked up a while back, but yeah, this is a solid 5. This is the anniversary edition of Songs Ohia what's it called? The Magnolia Electric Company. But Songs Ohia at the time was the name of the band. I think they switched to the Magnolia Electric Company or something later. So Jason, what's his name? Olia, I think. He's no longer with us, but yeah, excellent, like folk rock, really, really good album. Do yourself a favor and check that out. Songs Ohia, if that focuses. So the Magnolia Electric Company. Songs like Ohia, almost like Ohio, but with a at the end. But yeah, this one is the anniversary edition. It's a gatefold. Pressing, it's not perfect. It's not terrible, but they didn't drill the damn holes properly, so I had to kind of get my drill set and go a little bit larger, and just kind of get them to like actually fit on my freaking turntable. That's always annoying. Yeah, the paper sleeves, but yeah, this one it comes with like the proper album. Then it has a second disc that has like the demo versions, which are also pretty good, so you can kind of hear the process. Some of them I actually like slightly better, maybe. I like that less production work, I guess, for this sort of thing. But yeah, really, really good album. So check that out if that sounds at all interesting. And last one today, I'll get running long today. So Jimmy Rainey, Live in Tokyo. It's kind of pretty much a blind buy, just a smaller label. I just looked at they had Sam Jones on bass and Leroy Williams on drums, and they were covering Autumn Leaves, is just one of my favorite jazz standards. So this one 4.5, 5 stars for sure. It's a really, really good album. If you ever see it, I first time I've ever seen it, just looked interesting, and it was, the vinyl was VG plus or better. Even though the cover's a little beat. Just blind buy for like $1, $2. I can't remember, whatever. But yeah, I don't think they go for a ton of money, but worth checking out if you ever see it. Guitar jazz, almost Spanish style there. So let me just wrap it up, and hope everyone has a great week. It was great seeing you, Steve, and thanks for all the VCLT lately. So thank you, Shawn, for all the awesome noise, and Randy for sending me the noise you did not like, and I'll throw on a little later. And yeah, thank you, Steve, for Spoon. I really enjoyed that last night. So everyone have a wonderful week. Yeah, I gotta catch a little rest because I've been doing so much friggin' home improvement. But I think no rest for a while. have a good one, and you know I might chill tonight, just watch that new Borat movie. 'Cause I'm kind of curious. I need a laugh. Uh, cheers.